This is number 16 on page 650 of 11-2 worksheet. And this time we are multiplying radical expressions. So we've got these two binomials to multiply. And it gets a little ugly with the radicals. And to avoid having to multiply such large numbers, I'm actually going to simplify anything I can before I even start to distribute. So I know square root of 45, in fact we just did it on another problem, can break down into a 3 square root of 5. So I've got a pair with that 9 and the 5 stuck. So I'm going to put in minus 3 square root of 5 for that term. And the 2 square root of 3 won't simplify any, so these can stay. But I know the square root of 12 can break down. 12 is the same as 4 times 3, so I've got 4 times 3, and 4 is a perfect square, so it's 2 and 2, so I pull out a 2 and a 3 is stuck. Or you can think of it as square root of 4 is 2. So I'm going to replace the square root of 12 with 2 square root of 3, and the 6 is stuck, because I get 2 times 3, but there's no pairs inside, so I can't pull them outside of a square root. Just going to leave it like that. Now I feel better about multiplying because my numbers are going to be a lot smaller to deal with. So I high five, I distribute, I multiply the first terms. So we're going to do these ones. The outside numbers go together, so 2 times 2 gives me 4. And then the radicals go together under one radical. And I like to write 3, 3. And then I'm going to multiply into the second term of the other binomial. The 2's get again 4. This time my rad is 3 times 6 inside. And that is the first term. Then I've got to go with the second term of the first binomial to the first of the second binomial. And I have a negative 3 and a 2. So that gives me negative 6 square root of 5 times 3. And to the second one, I've got negative 6 square root of 6 and 5. Alright, so I've done my multiplying. Now I've got to see what I can simplify down. So I've got a 4, and then the radical of 3 times 3. That means I've got a pair of 3's, so I'm really saying 4 times 3 here, which is 12. And then I've got a 3 and a 6 inside here, and my 6 can turn into a 3 and a 2, which means I've got a pair of 3's and can pull out a 3. So I really got 4 times 3 rad 2 left over. So I should write plus 4 times 3 is 12 rad 2 for the second term there. And then 5 times 3, I don't have a pair there, so I'm just going to bring down minus 6 square root. I'm going to multiply them together, 15. And then 6 and 5, again I don't have a pair, so minus 6 square root of 30. And that is as far as it goes, actually. So we don't have any common radicals, and they're each simplified as much as they go. So that would be your final answer for that one.